Hi everyone. I know it has been a long time since I have done any kind of update. Still working on stuff as far as music videos go, but as far as I go, personally speaking, I am doing well. I am recovering from my latest surgery. I had anterior fusion and discectomy right here. My orthopedic surgeon used adult marrow stem cells for disc material. So I had the surgery in February. Not really much pain in my neck at all, especially after the surgery. A couple of weeks ago I had very small lupus flare with a lot of low-grade fevers and nosebleeds and my anemia acting up. But I'm doing much better now, coming out of it. Doing well, less pain in my neck, low-grade fevers going away, and I'll have an update in a couple of weeks on how the disc material is working in my cervical spine, and hopefully that'll be doing really well. Now, if it regenerated the discs, even better. What else? It's helped my TN, my cranial neuropathy, trigeminal neuralgia. And I've only had one attack since I've been back, and it was very minor. Let's see, I see a new neurologist now, and what he did find is that my peripheral neuropathy in extremities is gone. So anybody who's looking for hope and has neuropathy, things do change. However, in my case, I have now a body-wide nerve compression syndrome. I've got carpal in both hands, both wrists, tarpal in my feet, ulnar on the right, radial on the left. So, because of inflammation in my blood vessels and nerves, they're prone to compress and become entrapped. It's not as painful as it sounds, although, you know, when it does act up, it does hurt a lot. He also found I had an abnormal EEG. I've got slowing in the left side of my brain, and that was likely from the TIA that I had in June, which I have recovered delightfully from. And I'm on seizure medication for that. So my memory fog, it's better. I do memory exercises and stuff like that, and it helps. So the seizures, I don't know if you saw any of my, I have a video of a myoclonic seizure that I did have, which is mainly just, those are the kind that I have. I also have them when I sleep, but it's mostly a jerking motion. So it's also not that bad. It's pretty controlled. I take Tegretol for that, which is what I already take for my TN. So other than that, my labs, for anybody who has trouble with their ANA labs, I have had for the last year and a half a problem with that the labs have with my antibody counts, and the labs kick them back, and it says unable to obtain results due to immune complex interference. I've been looking for another person with the same issues for a long time, but my rheumatologist finally called both Quest Labs and LabCorp to find out what exactly is going on. And what it is my blood, because of having systemic lupus, has circling immune complexes in the blood. So the vessels themselves are, you know, you could say like contaminated. They're overridden with these complexes, and therefore they can't count or teeter the antibodies. So that's what's going on with that. I had hoped to donate because I'm high in double-stranded DNA, I had hoped to donate to a laboratory. A girl I met, a new friend, who was working on making newer labs for lupus and other autoimmune diseases, but because of my weird blood, I couldn't do it, so that's too bad. I'm working on some children's books about lupus, and I wanted to look at the bright side where I can talk about the management of lupus and also talk about the good sides of lupus, because I do think there are some. I mean, we learn things about medical stuff, we make new friends, and I'll just tell you the name of the book is called My Super Duper Lupus Powers. So hopefully that'll come through. I'm thinking about putting on Kickstarter, but I've already got it started, and so we'll see how that works out. And I'm going on the Walk For Lupus, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend on the 27th. And I've been able to raise $435 towards my $500 goal, so I'm really excited. I'm also going to meet up with some of the lupus friends that I have met online who also live here in Phoenix, in my city. So that is going to be good. I think my husband and son are going to go with me and walk with me. And I'd like to go in June to the Lupus Foundation meeting in Washington, D.C., where you talk to your senators and government about lupus, and I think that would be a great thing to do. So I'm trying to see if we can try to do that. I know I'd love to be able to do it for Tremia. Hi Tremia, if you're out there. And I know you're sick, and I know you've been in the hospital for 4 months, and my heart goes out to you. I am so sorry for all your pain and suffering. For anyone who doesn't know, but I'm sure Marie told everybody, Tremia's been in the hospital since, I think, December. And she's been, of course, as usual, on high doses of steroids, and she's got fractured bones now. And they had to drill holes in her back to fix her bones, and she's just in a lot of pain right now. Still fighting. So there's that. And my daughter's getting married in 3 weeks, so we're going to drive down to Texas and visit her there and go to the wedding, which keeps us busy. And that's it. So anybody who's looking for me, who has any comments on videos that you might want about lupus, good ideas, stuff like that, feel free to contact me anytime. And as usual, anybody looking for support, I am more than happy to make suggestions on support sites and group sites for autoimmune diseases and lupus and all that stuff. And thanks for listening. Hope you all have a great day. Peace out.